Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into something super exciting, how to live your life to the absolute fullest. We're talking about squeezing every drop of joy, adventure, and meaning out of this one precious life we've got. Because let's be real, y'all, life's too short to just go through the motions. We're here to make it epic. Now I know what you might be thinking. Living fully? Sounds great. But how in the world do I actually do that? And you know what? You're right to ask. It's not always easy, but that's why I'm here. I'm going to break down some practical tips and tricks that have helped me live a more intentional, joyful, and fearless life. Look, we only get one shot at this whole life thing, that's it. No do-overs, no rewinds, just this one wild and precious ride. So why not make it count? Why not chase your dreams, face your fears, and experience all the beauty and wonder this world has to offer? And listen, I'm not saying it's always going to be sunshine and rainbows. There will be challenges. There will be setbacks. Heck, you might even faceplant right into a mud puddle sometimes. We've all been there, right? But even in those messy, challenging moments, there's an opportunity for growth, for resilience, for becoming even stronger and more amazing than you ever thought possible. I'm not gonna lie, stepping outside our comfort zones can be scary, but trust me, the magic truly happens when we're willing to embrace the unknown. Think about it. When have you felt most alive? My guess is it's when you were pushing your boundaries, trying new things, and maybe even feeling a little bit scared, in a good way, of course. So, are you ready to unlock your inner badass and create a life that's bursting with passion, purpose, and unforgettable experiences? Great. Because over the next few minutes, we're going to dive into some actionable tips to help you do just that. So buckle up, Buttercup, it's about to get epic. All right, y'all, let's get real for a sec. What lights you up like a firefly in a mason jar? What gets you so excited you could just holler at the moon? That right there, that's your why. It's your passion, your purpose, the thing that makes you want to jump out of bed every morning with a spring in your step and a song in your heart. Maybe it's writing that next great American novel, starting your own business, and being your own boss lady. You go, girl. Or traveling the world and collecting passport stamps like they're going out of style. Whatever it is, hold on to that feeling. Write it down. Stick it on your bathroom mirror where you can see it every single day. Because that why, that's your North Star, guiding you towards the life you're meant to live. Okay, now let's talk about that big ol' elephant in the room. Fear. We all got it, honey. It's natural. It's that feeling that creeps up on us when we're about to do something new, something different, something that pushes us out of our comfort zones. It's how our caveman ancestors survived saber-toothed tigers and all that jazz. But here's the thing. Fear isn't just about survival anymore. Fear can also be a real buzzkill. It can paralyze us, make us second-guess ourselves, and keep us from taking those crucial steps forward. It can keep us stuck in our comfort zones, too scared to go after what we really want in life. We hesitate, we procrastinate, and we let opportunities slip through our fingers. But here's a little secret. Fear isn't all bad. In fact, it can be our greatest ally if we know how to harness it. Fear can also be a powerful motivator. It can push us to prepare better, to work harder, and to stay focused on our goals. It can be a signpost pointing us towards the things that really matter to us, the things that we're meant to do, even if they scare us a little or a lot. It's like a compass guiding us to our true north. So, next time you feel that fear creeping in, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Recognize it for what it is, a signal that you're on the brink of something important. Give it a big ol' hug and say, "Thanks for trying to protect me, but I got this." Use that energy to propel yourself forward. Because on the other side of fear, that's where the growth happens. It's where we find our strength, our resilience, and our true potential. That's where the magic is. It's in those moments of overcoming, of pushing through, and of realizing that we are capable of so much more than we ever imagined. So take that leap, face that fear, and step into your growth. The journey might be challenging, but the rewards are beyond worth it. Now, I'm going to tell you something your mama might not have told you. Comfort zones are highly overrated. Yeah, I said it. Don't get me wrong, they're comfy and all. But real growth, real adventure, real life-changing experiences, those happen when we muster up a little courage and step outside that comfy little bubble. Think about it like this. Your comfort zone is like your favorite rocking chair on the porch. It's familiar, it's safe, and it rocks real nice. But you're never going to see the world, meet new people, or experience anything truly extraordinary just sitting there rocking back and forth. So, how do you actually step outside your comfort zone? Start small. Try a new restaurant. Strike up a conversation with someone you wouldn't normally talk to. Sign up for that dance class you've been eyeing. You'll be surprised at how much braver and more capable you really are. Let's talk about boundaries, y'all. You know, those invisible lines we draw to protect our time, energy, and sanity. Because here's the thing, you can't be everything to everyone, and you shouldn't try to be. It's okay to say no to the things that don't light you up, that drain your energy, or that pull you away from your goals. In fact, learning to say no with grace and confidence is like a superpower. Think about it. Every time you say yes to something you don't really want to do, you're saying no to something else. Something that might bring you more joy, fulfillment, or get you closer to your dreams. So, how do you get better at saying no? Start by recognizing your limits. What are you willing to compromise on? And what are your non-negotiables? Once you know your boundaries, you can start communicating them clearly and respectfully to others. Y'all, gratitude is like a big ol' slice of pecan pie. It just makes everything better. Imagine savoring that sweet, nutty goodness. It's a simple pleasure that can brighten your day. Seriously though, taking the time to appreciate the good things in our lives, big and small, can have a profound impact on our happiness and well-being. It's like adding a splash of color to a black and white photo. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, focusing on what we don't have or what's going wrong. We often find ourselves running from one task to another, barely pausing to catch our breath. But when we shift our focus to what we're grateful for, it changes our whole perspective. It's like flipping a switch from darkness to light, illuminating the beauty that was always there. Think about it. Are you grateful for your health, your family and friends? These are the pillars that support us, the foundation of our happiness. A roof over your head and food on the table. These basic necessities are often taken for granted, yet they are the bedrock of our daily lives. A good cup of coffee in the morning? That warm, comforting ritual can set a positive tone for the entire day. These things might seem small, but acknowledging them can make a world of difference. It's the little moments that add up to a fulfilling life. So, how can you cultivate more gratitude in your life? Start a gratitude journal. It's a simple yet powerful tool to help you focus on the positive. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. They don't have to be grand or monumental. Even the smallest joys count. Or simply take a few minutes each evening to reflect on the good things that happened during your day. This practice can help you wind down and end your day on a positive note, preparing you for a restful night's sleep. You can also incorporate gratitude into your meditation or mindfulness practice. Take a moment to breathe deeply and think about the things you appreciate. Share your gratitude with others. Tell your loved ones how much they mean to you. Expressing gratitude can strengthen your relationships and spread positivity. Remember, gratitude is a practice, not a one-time event. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes, and the more you'll start to notice the good in your life. So embrace gratitude as your secret weapon for a happier life. It's a small change that can lead to big transformations. Feeling grateful for each and every one of you watching around the world. Speaking of all over the world, where are you tuning in from today? Drop a comment below and let us know. And while you're there, share one way you're living your life to the fullest. Inspire others with your awesomeness. @10_spark. Now let's talk about failure. Nobody likes to talk about it, but let's be real. It's gonna happen. We all stumble and fall sometimes. It's part of life. But here's the thing. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to success. Every time we fail, we learn something valuable. We get back up, dust ourselves off, and try again, but this time with more wisdom and experience under our belts. Think of it like this. Imagine you're learning to ride a bike. Are you gonna let a few scrapes and bruises stop you? Heck no. You get back on that bike and keep pedaling until you've got it mastered. Life's kind of like that. It's a journey of trial and error, of learning and growing. So embrace your failures, learn from them, and keep on trucking, y'all. We're gonna get a little philosophical for a minute here, y'all. Ready for it? Life's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Truth bomb. But how often do we get so caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past that we forget to appreciate the present moment? The answer, my friends, is way too often. We're scrolling through social media, comparing ourselves to others, and missing out on the beauty and wonder that's happening right in front of our eyes. It's like we're living life through a screen instead of actually experiencing it. So, how do we break free from this digital distraction and start living more presently? Well, for starters, put the phone down every now and then. I know it's hard, but trust me, your Instagram feed will still be there later. All right, let's talk about spontaneity, y'all. Remember that time you said yes to a last-minute adventure and ended up having the most epic night ever? Yeah, that's the power of yes, and it's all about saying yes to new experiences, even if they scare you a little, and then building on those experiences with your own unique brand of awesome. It's about going with the flow, embracing the unexpected, and letting life surprise you. Because some of the best memories are the ones we never saw coming. So, next time someone invites you to do something outside your comfort zone, something you wouldn't normally do, channel your inner yes, and see where the adventure takes you. Listen, life's too short not to have a little fun and create some unforgettable memories along the way. And no, I'm not just talking about those perfectly curated Instagram moments. I'm talking about the real, raw, authentic experiences that make life worth living. So, go on that road trip with your best friends. Learn to play a new instrument. Take a cooking class and master the art of the perfect gumbo. And when you do, document those memories. Snap a pic with your Polaroid camera. Write about it in your journal. Create a scrapbook filled with ticket stubs, postcards, and other little mementos, because these are the things you'll cherish long after the moment has passed. And hey, don't forget to share those memories with the people you love, because at the end of the day, the best things in life are meant to be shared. Well, folks, there you have it. A whole heap of tips and tricks to help you unlock your inner badass, level up your daily grind, and live life to the fullest, Southern style. Whether it's embracing new adventures, setting ambitious goals, or simply finding joy in the little things, there's always a way to make your life more epic. Remember, it's all about finding what lights your fire, embracing the unknown, and squeezing every drop of joy out of this one wild and precious life. It's about waking up each day with a sense of purpose and excitement, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Now, I know it might seem a little overwhelming at first. Change can be daunting, and the path to an epic life is filled with twists and turns. You might be thinking, bless your heart, darling, that's a whole lot of change. And you know what? You're right. But remember, every great journey starts with a single step. It's not going to happen overnight. But that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is an epic life. Take it one step at a time. Focus on making small, manageable changes that will add up over time. Start with one small change today. Maybe it's waking up a little earlier to enjoy a quiet moment or setting aside time to pursue a passion project. Maybe it's saying yes to something that scares you or taking 5 minutes to practice gratitude. Every little bit counts. Each small step brings you closer to the life you envision. Remember, life's not a race, it's a marathon. It's about pacing yourself and enjoying the journey, not just the destination. And just like a good Southern potluck, it's best enjoyed one delicious bite at a time. Savor each moment, celebrate each victory, and keep moving forward with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit ready for adventure. You are capable of amazing things, y'all. I truly believe that. You've got this fire in your belly, this spark in your eye, this deep down knowing that you're meant for something special. So don't let fear hold you back. Don't let self-doubt dim your shine. The world needs your unique brand of awesome. Go out there and chase those dreams, embrace those challenges, and live a life that makes you want to shout yeehaw from the mountaintops. Because you, my friend, are a force to be reckoned with. And I, for one, can't wait to see what epic adventures life has in store for you. All right, y'all, before we go, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to do today to start living more fully and fearlessly? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Southern Fried inspiration and epic life hacks. And remember, y'all, life's too short to be anything but your most authentic, joyful, and badass self. So go out there and make it happen. Until next time, stay sassy and stay epic.